Welcome to the channel. Because some changes have been made to the wizard, so in this episode I will do a quick update, how to use them effectively. So let's move on to my build. I still think that the wizard's greatest advantage is his mobility. That's why I couldn't imagine playing without the teleport. But now we have an equally interesting option. After the Lighting Nova essence has been remaked, we can easily give up the teleport and still maintain a very high movement speed. That's why I think it's a necessary choice. Along with Sprite Spark Armor Essence, we are now turning into a lighting entity. What is important here is that we can fully use all our skills. The cooldown is enough to practically use it most of the time. The next choice is quite optional. I will show the alternative later, but for myself I chose Slow Time. Along with the head essence of Ephemeral Visage, we speed up all continual damage effects, which, in my opinion, will significantly improve the next elements of the build, including Arcane Wind, along with main hand essence Wind Shaper. Now we summon a tornado that itself heads towards our target, thanks to the essence of Offhand and Repetent Gale. Now we can use two at once, and for this configuration, I decided to additionally increase the damage of Arcane Wind from Leg Essence. The next skill is Disintegrate, along with new essence, Barbs of Annihilation. This is another must-have for PvE wizard in my opinion. Not only does Slow Time significantly improve the operation of this skill, but also Disintegrate increases the damage the target receives. That's why this skill synergizes perfectly with others. From the essence of the legs, instead of boosting the Arcane Wind, you can increase the effectiveness of Disintegrate as well. It's up to you. As primary attack is a large part of our total damage, so I chose Magic Missile, along with the essences of main hand and offhand, to increase the effectiveness of this skill and include an additional area damage. However, taking into account that this is not the only change we could get for the wizard, that's why it is worth considering an alternative solution. Unfortunately, in this case we will have to give up using Slow Time, because key essence for this solution also requires a head slot. Obviously, it is a black hole. Along with the essence of Offhand Cause Rupture, this skill has only 6 seconds cooldown now, so along with Silver Lining, we can maintain almost 30% bonus damage, which is quite an interesting alternative to Slow Time. But I highly encourage you to test both solutions so that you can decide which one is better for you. Moving on to the green set items. For this configuration I use for pieces of Flagellant's Grace and the pieces of Banquet. To maximize damage dealt, it is worth mentioning that both Full Banquet and the first 2 Flagellant's bonuses perfectly work with Slow Time. When it comes to legendary gems, I use my regular configuration: Berserker's Eye, BSJ, Seeping Bile, Viper's Bite, Pain Class, Bloody Reach, Mother's Lament, and Voice Spark. My potency and Slow Time are sufficient to use effectively. These type of gems, for family bonuses, I encourage you to watch the whole episode about it. Remember that if you enjoyed the video, Leave a like to help my algorithms and subscribe to stay updated. As always, thanks for watching.